I look for them in your family. Don't look for them in my head. Took the sleeps in my eyes, yeah. I never realized that I'm getting. That's all I got nervous. All the bottom, she's so fancy. I even heard you go got heavy. Leave my bottle, I can't stand. Stop, girl, stop it.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Atlanta proved they had what it takes to be conference champions, winning in 6 games. Now, only one obstacle stands between them and the Larry O'Brien Trophy. It all starts now as they battle against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Ali LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. They've got Johnson, also Onyeka Okongwu out there, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Risache. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Dyson Daniels out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. You look at Atlanta, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Pass to Risache. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. From 11 feet away. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Johnson against Holmgren. Johnson inside. Great D that time from Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Now here's Risache. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Johnson. SGA pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. He takes it in. And the basket is good.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
Here's Alexander Walker from 13 feet. Down it goes.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Daniels outside. Outside, Williams. To the inside. It's stolen by Okongwu. Risache with the ball. Now guarded by Daniels. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He is soaring on that one. Johnson going up high to get his hands on it.
Down low. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Here's Risache. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Hartenstein. Back to SGA. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a high percentage look for SGA.
Pass to Risache. Johnson a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. SGA passes to Daniels. Now here's Williams. The three ball. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Okongwu. Outside Rizachet. Picked up by Okongwu. It's tipped. Floats one, and he buries his first look.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack. And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, Chet Holmgren with all of that length. Look at how high his release point is at the line.
Johnson a screen on Daniels. Out to the right wing. Oh, sweet move. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with it. Now Okongwu defending. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The 11-footer. Lilcheese Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from downtown to the paint. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Lilcheese Alexander. And that ties it up.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson a screen on Williams. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Johnson giving these fans a show.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Hartenstein showing you a little bit of flair right there. Very stylish on that dunk.
Misses from close range. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to SGA. It's Williams, high post. No points yet. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And that's one of the things you love about Hartenstein. He will play right through the contact.
And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Now here's SGA. He's guarded closely. Free throw line jumper. That shot missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Back to Rizachet. Atlanta needs to get off the shot. Fires the three. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
SGA deciding where to go with it. The rebound by Atlanta.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Atlanta shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Lou Dort comes in for Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Daniels. Wallace, he's checked in for Atlanta.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Outside, SGA. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Atlanta, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Goes up on the baseline. It's not going to go for him.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 3 assists tonight.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now here's Shea. Outside Johnson. Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We've seen a lot of growth in Williams' offensive game, and that includes his ability to get to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating.
Up top, Johnson. He's covered by Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Johnson. Shea with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Shea, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Screen on Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. It's Daniels with a drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Daniels doesn't mess around. When he's charging inside, he's focused on the flush.
Back to Alexander Walker. Johnson a screen on Daniels. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He better be careful now. That's 2 on him, and the last thing you want to see is for him to pick up his 3rd before the half ends.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Johnson against Williams. To the middle. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Williams. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. McCullough, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's a Kongwu. Shot from the top of the key. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
They get it back.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Right side, Shea. So he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Shea is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
First trip to the line for him here. And he makes the first. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Williams with it. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. You look at Okongwu. Right now, he's second in the league in field goal percentage.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And they're running. Here's Daniels. And he dunks it down.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Pass to Okongwu. It's stolen by Daniels. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Daniels. The offensive rebound. Williams from long range. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that is just a whole lot of want to. Hartenstein is honestly never going to give up on a play, no matter how much resistance he's facing.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Atlanta trails by 5. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jumper. He's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Williams. From deep. The shot no good.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Lilcheese, covered by Daniels. That evens the score. Johnson's got 7.
They're keeping the defense honest. Johnson cashes in from the corner.
Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Pass to SGA. Tries to break his ice. And SGA throws it down.
There are few players in this league who attack with that kind of skill and tenacity that SGA possesses.
.36 seconds left to play in the first half. And they pick up 2. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
North of the border, he's north of the rim.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. There's 18 seconds left in the second period. Inside, Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, he is a very mobile 6'9" wing, and Johnson is showing you he's a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, if he's going to be covered like that, he has to continue to take that shot.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stacking the dimes and buying buckets. Looking at this series for Atlanta, they've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, that does.
Thanks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Zachary Risachet out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Okongwu.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And they take the lead. Alexander-Walker's got 8 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
It's stolen by Okongwu. On the break. Good D by Daniels.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
From the elbow, kept alive. The three from Risachet. No good that time.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside Risachet. Picked up by Okongwu. Down low. 5 to shoot. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 14 points for him. And it's Holmgren missing. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Risachet. Screen on Williams. The 3 from Risachet. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder with a lead. Here's Williams. Count it, and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. That's on Zachary Risacher. This will be his third free throw of the game.
One shot.
And what I love about Jalen Williams is his versatility. Well, he's a three-level scorer on one end of the floor, and then he has the athleticism to defend quickness, but the strength to take on bigger wings.
On the wing, Risacher. Looking to get it going. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
That's a great shot. It just hasn't been his night.
Here's Williams. Launches it. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his fourth assist with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And stolen by Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. The court spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Atlanta trails by 10. Left side Risacher. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. SGA explodes to the rim.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, that was impressive. Johnson can flat out fly.
SGA attacking. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Takes a three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Daniels. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
When Johnson puts it all together like this, he is special. Right now, he is absolutely torching those guys.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
Daniels outside. Outside, Williams. Inside, here's SGA, and a nice finish on the layup. 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Driving inside, and that one is hammered home.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
And slashing in for that offensive rebound. Johnson also getting credit for some hustle points.
Pass to Daniels. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And here's Alexander Walker. No good from outside. Daniels outside. And here's SGA. Risacher covering. top SGA. He's got 21. And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 12.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Here's Johnson. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Daniels outside. Back to SGA. Soft touch off the glass. SGA's got 13 points in this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Oklahoma City, Dort comes in for Hartenstein, and Mitchell subbed in for Daniels. Williams is checked in for Williams, and Atlanta making it. change here. Dort and Holmgren make up the forwards. Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Thunder trail by 6. SGA passes to Holmgren. To the paint. Here's Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Zachary Risachet.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second one.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
McCollum against SGA. Kuminga with a screen on Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Oh, got a piece of it. McCollum pass to Kuminga. Here's the Kongwu. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 25 points in the game.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And he drops it first. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dyson Daniels comes in for Mitchell. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Second free throw, no good.
He did exactly what needed to be done, though, pushing them to a 2-possession lead.
McCollum against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lets it go for 14. Atlanta misses again. And it's Daniels with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to SGA. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta leading by 4. Lets it go from the wing. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, that's a nice look right there. You can run your offense through Johnson. He's that talented.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And they're on the run. Williams with it. McCollum covering. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
It's stolen. Pass to McCollum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Dyson Daniels.
McCollum is just so crafty. What a handful for a defense.
And the first one at the line is good. And McCollum drops them both.
And one of the things about C.J. McCollum, it's not just about his numbers. It's also about how good of a teammate he is. It's really a great example for younger players.
Here's Williams. Here's Daniels. Off target with the 3.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And Atlanta making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Daniels outside. Outside, SGA. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Pulls it. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's one of the toughest shots in this league. Johnson right there, stopping on a dime and then going up at the quick release.
Back to SGA. A rebound by Atlanta.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Alexander with a steal.
And it's been a nightmare fourth quarter. This is the 4th giveaway in this quarter alone.
Atlanta has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. And now it's an 11-point Atlanta lead.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
To end the run. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And that's now 29 points for Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander with a steal. Here's the pass to Williams. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And he was non-existent from 3 in the first half. Now he's changing the narrative.
Here's Johnson. Gilgeous Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And he racks up 2.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now Johnson. Jams it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Here's SGA. Now pass to Williams. He's off from 3.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points. That's just not a good look.
And here's Risache. Johnson a screen on Williams. 5 on the clock. Cleared away by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 7. Now SGA. Now Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Gilgeous Alexander fires. Can't hit it.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Oh, the shake. And that's money on the layup.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Here's SGA. No good from 3. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, BA, you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Shot clock at 6. Puts one up from 19. Holmgren there for the rebound. So it's Atlanta picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. As we leave, we present our player of the game.